Number 4, consider the function f of x equals 3x squared minus 30x plus 75. Give the vertex form and identify the vertex. That means I'm going to need to complete the square. So if I start with 3x squared minus 30x plus 75, the first thing I want to do is group the quadratic and linear terms. And then I want to factor out any a value that I might have. Since a is not 1, I'm going to factor it out. And I'm going to write it out here outside my parentheses. What's left behind after factoring that a value out of the first two terms here that I grouped is x squared minus 10x. And then I'm going to leave space to complete the square. And I'm also going to leave some additional space over here. And I have my plus 75 out here. I've just pushed it over a little bit. Just push it over. Now the value that completes the square is half of this middle term. So negative 10 divided by 2 is negative 5. And when I square negative 5, I get 25. So I've added a value of 25, but what I've actually added is more than that. I've actually added in 3 times that. So I can't just add in 3 times that 25. I can't just bring in 75 because that changes the problem. What I can do is I can also bring in negative 75 so that together they make a 0 pair. They make a value of 0. And the additive identity states that anything plus 0 is still itself. You can add a value of 0 to anything and it will maintain its identity. So here we have 3 times, and I'm going to rewrite my perfect square trinomial as the square of a binomial. And since this middle term is negative, I know it's going to be a subtraction. So I have x minus 5 and negative 75 plus 75. These values actually cancel to 0. So that's it. I'm done with the vertex form. Now, since my k was actually 0, my vertex is going to be located at hk. And so I have minus 5 here. There's a minus in the formula, so I'm just looking at the value. That's 5, and then we have 0 for the y value of the vertex. So it looks to me like answer choice D may be the correct one. I'm going to verify that on my calculator. Add a graphs page, and I'm going to type in the given equation of 3x squared minus 30x plus 75. And I'm going to arrow down so that I can enter a new one. And I'm going to type in the answer choice that we found, which was D. So 3 times x minus 5 squared, and then that's it. Since both equations are graphed in the exact same place on the graph, I know that they are equivalent. I'm going to move these labels out of the way. Okay, and I can visually verify that the vertex is located at 5, 0, but I can also use the calculator to tell me that. I'm going to menu, analyze, and not the 0, but the minimum, because we're looking for the vertex. So I have either one of these because they represent the same graph. So I'm going to click on the lower bound, which means to the left of the vertex. I'm going to scroll to the right of the vertex. I'm going to click, and my minimum is located at 5, 0. There it is. So my answer is